is on his way. Naomba watu wote tukae tafadhali, watu wote wakae kwenye viti wote, kasoro waandishi wa habari tu. The guest of honor, Minister of Information, Communication and Information Technology, Honorable Jerry William Slaa, arriving. Naomba tusimame. We can clap our hands, please.
Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya kusifiwa, kote ulimwenguni watu wote watambua. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya furaha. Naye Baba Nyerere ndiye wetu muhifadhi, naye ndiye aliyeleta na uhuru.
Thank you.
Tanzania.
May we be seated, please. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Jerry William Slaa, Minister of Information, Communication and Information Technology, United Republic of Tanzania. Hon Dr. Ahmed Yusuf Idris, Minister for Information and Communication Technology, Somaliland. Honorable Engineer Mary Priska Mahundi, Deputy Minister for Information, Communication and Information Technology, and all Deputy Ministers here present. Honorable Jumanne Mtaturu, Acting Chair of the Infrastructure Committee of the Parliament, and all committee members who are here present. As I will address you and introduce you shortly, allow me to end in there. Honorable Minister, welcome to the Connect Summit. This is happening in Arusha, which we call the Geneva of Africa. And I'm told that this somewhere in Arusha city, we have the center stage of the African continent. I'm not sure about that, but that's what is being said. So all participants, you are lucky to be in Arusha. Yes, we are all lucky because this is one place everybody, even Tanzanians who do not live in Arusha, they always wish they could be here. We are very close to the northern tourism circuit where all the things happening in tourism world, the Serengeti, Ngorongoro, and all that. But without forgetting the ICT sector in Tanzania, one of the several wonders of this country, which we'll hear here in the next 2 days. Honorable Minister, allow me to begin by introducing those who are here. First, we have Dr. Ahmed Yusuf Idris. If you may stand a little bit, please, sir. All the way from Somaliland, the Minister of ICT in Somaliland. Karibu sana, Tanzania. We have Honorable Engineer Mary Priska Mahundi, Engineer Mary Priska Mahundi, Deputy Minister for Information, Communication and Information Technology in the United Republic of Tanzania. We have 3 deputy ministers from the United Republic of Tanzania. If they can stand, please. One is missing somewhere, but he will be here with us shortly. Allow me also to introduce Hon Jumanne Mtaturu, representing the chair of the Infrastructure Committee of the Parliament of Tanzania. May I also ask the indulgence of the parliamentary committee members of that committee who are here present just to stand and wave their hands to us, please. But we have deputy permanent secretaries from several ministries and their representative. Please, wherever you are, if you can stand in. I know we have several and the names are so long. If you can just, makofi jamani. We have the management team from the ministry. of Technology, Information Communication Technology, and Director Generals of the Head of Institution within the ministry. If they can stand and wave their hand to us, please. The management, Head of Institution under the ministry, all government, yes, thank you. All government CEOs who are here, please. I see none, I think they are represented here. We have chief executive officers and managing, before that, my apologies. All organizers of this event in collaboration with the ministry, represented here by the man himself, Mr. Tariq Malik, CEO of Extensia. Tariq and our permanent secretary are the game changers. They are the ones who have organized this to happen today. But we have chief executive officers and managing directors from the ICT private sectors and those who are not in the sector, but they are here, the CEOs. I've seen several, yes, I've seen my brother from Vodacom, I've seen Halotel, I've seen TCL, okay, thank you. We have resource person for the who will be doing presentation here, wherever you are, please, if you may stand. Engineer Wango, you are one of them, you are still seated. For those who are going to be presenting papers here, please. Sponsors of the event, Helios Tower, Vodacom Tanzania, and TTCL. This is special. Honorable ministers, we have members of the ICT corporate community, please, who are all here. Can you also just wave your hand wherever you are? Come on, we are all of us. Distinguished participants are also here, Honorable Minister. We have the Fourth Estate, the media, which you also oversee. They are all here. Jamani waandishi wa habari, tuko na waziri wetu, hata kama umeshika kamera, ukipunga hivi inapendeza. Thank you. With that introduction done, Honorable Minister, allow me now to begin the ceremony by requesting Extensia CEO to come and give a welcome speech. Tariq, please. Karibu sana. I'm sure, Tariq, you have found a home in Tanzania now. This is your 10 years.
I think a big round of applause for Innocent. I think fantastic. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Good morning and welcome to the Connect to Connect Africa Summit, known in the industry as the C2C Summit. It's a great honor to stand here today as the CEO of Extensia, the organizer and founders of the esteemed summit. Over the past 8 years, the C2C Summit has grown into a pivotal event in Africa's ICT calendar, and we are thrilled to host it once again in this beautiful country of Tanzania. Extensia has been dedicated to hosting events across the African continent for over 20 years, focusing on themes that promote sustainable growth of ICT and digitalization of Africa. Our journey has been one of collaboration, innovation, and a shared vision for a connected continent. Tanzania was first chosen to host the C2C Summit because of its strategic position on the east coast of Africa. Bordering no less than 8 countries, 5 of which are landlocked, Tanzania is the most connected country on the east coast of Africa. with the three of the continent's most significant undersea cables, easy, Seacom, and To Africa landing here. Through the development of the national ICT backbone, Tanzania provides cross-border connectivity to 7 neighboring countries, and this is vital infrastructure that supports critical initiatives such as e-government, e-learning, e-health, e-commerce within Tanzania, making it an embodiment of what the C2C Summit is here to achieve. We are honored that this year, after many years of doing the event in Tanzania, the Ministry of Information Communication and Information Technology, under the leadership of Honorable Minister Jerry Silla, has invited us to co-host the C2C Summit here in Tanzania. This year, we are delighted to be in Arusha, at the foot of the magnificent Mount Kilimanjaro. It is said that Kilimanjaro is the mountain of dreams and aspirations, and I believe this is a fitting inspiration for our collective objectives of this summit. This summit, under the theme Meaningful Connectivity, aims to delve into the critical aspects of ICT development that drives economic growth, social inclusion, sustainable development across Africa. We'll explore a wide range of topics, including the state of the industry, the digital impact on Tanzania, and the role of data centers in digital transformation. These discussions will be valuable insight for our future growth plans and the necessary support from the ICT ecosystem to achieve these goals. We'll address key issues such as affordability and accessibility of digital devices and services, the evolution of high-speed broadband networks, and the importance of smart infrastructure. Panels on outsourcing partnerships and fit-for-purpose regulation will highlight the need for collaboration between public and private sectors within to foster our ICT ecosystem, collaborating with public and private sector to foster a thriving ICT ecosystem in this country and the continent. Additionally, sessions on sustainable and thriving ecosystem connected Tanzania and digital resilience will underscore the importance of talent, diversity, and security in driving the digital transformation agenda for Tanzania and for Africa. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all participants taking time and being here with us in Arusha today. Special thanks again to Honorable Minister Jerry Silla, all the dedicated team from the ministry, along from TTCL for their valuable support of development of this summit. I'd also like to express a gratitude to many of the sponsors of this year's summit, and particularly, again, Helios Towers, our headline sponsor once again. Wasika, could you stand up, please? Thank you. Big round of applause for Helios Towers. Your support has been invaluable and is one of the reasons why we're here in Arusha today. A big thanks to all the speakers and panelists that have contributed, or will be contributing rather, towards the thoughts and insights of this fantastic two-day agenda. The contributions are crucial to the success of this summit. I encourage all participants over the next 2 days to engage, connect with your peers. It is through these interactions that we share knowledge, forge partnerships, and develop innovative solutions to challenges we face in Africa today. Together, let's work towards a more connected and digitally empowered Africa. Asante sana. Thank you. That's the show begins now.
A round of applause for Tariq. Thank you, Tariq, for the introductory remarks. May I now ask Gwakisa Study, the CEO of East Africa Helios Towers, for their remarks as the main sponsor. Karibu tafadhali.
Thank you. Honorable Jerry Williams-La, Minister of Information, Communication, Information Technology, Tanzania. Honorable Dr. Ahmed Yusuf Idris, Minister of ICT, Somaliland. Honorable Engineer Mary Priska Maundi, Deputy Minister of Information Communication, Information Technology Tanzania, Honorable Jumanne Mtatulu, Acting Chair, Parliament Committee of Infrastructures, together with the committee members, Honorable Muhammad Hamisi Abdullah, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Information Communication and Information Technology Tanzania, distinguished guests, colleagues, our esteemed customer, all protocols observed. Na wasalimu kwa jina ya Jamhuri wa Muungano. Thank you. It is a pleasure to be here representing Helios Towers as we continue our journey to drive the growth of mobile communication across Africa and the Middle East. Our purpose remains clear: to provide connectivity that makes a lasting impact on individuals, businesses, and societies. For the third consecutive year, we are honored to partner with the Extensia as the headline sponsor of this important event. This gathering brings together key stakeholders from across our continent and beyond, aligning perfectly with our shared theme of meaningful connectivity. I'm joined today by several of my esteemed colleagues from Helios Towers, from local team to group colleagues who have traveled to Tanzania especially for this event. If you can wave and stand up. Thank you. So many of these colleagues will be contributing to the event through various panel discussions where we will further explore how Helios Towers is playing a critical role in advancing telecommunication. I encourage you to interact with them over the course of the next 2 days to find out more about our mission and purpose. Across 9 countries where we operate, we are proud to be at the forefront of driving connectivity. It is my honor to address you today as the Managing Director of Helios Towers Tanzania, which operate as our largest division within the Helios Towers Group. I'm also featured as the Helios Towers Regional Director for East Africa. Going back to the theme of this important event, I want to take a moment to talk about what meaningful connectivity means to us. At Helios Towers, this goes beyond basic communication. It means delivering reliable, impactful connection that enhance everyday life and open doors to the new opportunities. Here are some few key areas where we, through our partnership with our customers and stakeholders in Tanzania, are making a significant contribution. Number 1, our network reliability sets a high standard in the industry. We have over 4,000 towers, serving over 10,000 tenancies. We maintain a network performance rate of 99.99% with a downtime of less than 20 seconds. This means uninterrupted voice and data usage and exceptional connectivity. Number 2, we strive to make connectivity accessible to everyone, including those in underserved and rural areas. With 45% of our towers located in rural regions, we cover 66% of the Tanzania population. We have partnered with UCSAF to upgrade rural towers from 3G to 4G, enabling greater access to fast and reliable connection. This drives economic growth in these communities and enhances their development potential. Number 3, we offer affordable solutions for our customer. Our tower sharing model significantly reduces cost for mobile network operators, leading to more affordable service offering for customers. By implementing Lean Six Sigma methodology, we have reduced construction cost by 20 to 30%, further driving down operational expenses and enabling optimized services for MNOs. Number 4, we invest in local talent and in local businesses. In Tanzania, 100% of our employees are local Tanzanians, and over 90% of our suppliers and vendors are local. Our strategic partners are ISO certified and employ Lean Six Sigma practices. This means our local vendors are not only supporting our operation here in Tanzania, but also exporting their services and material to other markets where Helios Towers operate, such as Senegal, Malawi, DRC, Oman, Madagascar, to mention a few. Number 5, we drive innovation through excellence. Innovation is at the heart of what we do. Our Lean Six Sigma approach has reduced the project delivery times from building a tower within 210 days, which is 7 months, to 3 months, and completing colocation from 21 days to 24 hours. This speed of delivering is phenomenal. And this innovation has made us to feature in various World Forums. So last year, around October, we were proud to represent Helios Towers Group, and we won a Lean Six Sigma Excellence Award worldwide as the most Lean Six Sigma company, beating other big infrastructure companies in the world. And we are delighted next year also have been nominated as the judge panelist in the same category worldwide in Wimbledon. Our remote monitoring system also helped to minimize site visit, improving safety and reducing carbon emission. Number 6, we support economic development. By enabling advanced technologies like high-speed internet, IoT, and cloud computing, we contribute to the growth of education, healthcare, and local businesses. Through initiatives like Mama Project, which is implemented by our customer Vodacom, we are helping to create opportunities for over 4,000 people across Tanzania, including security guard, landlord, engineers, and other vendors. Our infrastructure improvement are directly benefiting rural communities, bringing light and connectivity to our village across the country. 90% of our tower infrastructure is connected to grid, and that is high tension grid where we allow the nearby villagers to terminate power from our towers for free. Number 7, we invest in sustainability for a better future. Helios Towers is committed to sustainable growth, aligning our initiative with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. We are proud to be opening an ICT lab at the Endevezi Secondary School in Arusha District Council this Friday on 20th September, contributing to the development of future generation. And we are making sure in most of the secondary school underprivileged where we have our tower, we have been also partnering with our customer and the other vendors to advance the ICT through contributing the ICT lab. Our tower sharing model also conserves the environment, and we have ambitious goals, including reducing carbon emission by 46% by the year 2030 and achieving net zero by the year 2040. With the Mwalimu Nyerere hydroelectric power through the government, we are sure we'll reach that target and we can make it more. We are also planning other activities like solar farms and other projects to meet that. Beyond this, we are also exploring solar projects to further improve access to clean energy in Tanzania. Finally, we are equally focused on building the future workforce. Currently, we are training about 15 graduate university students through our Helios Towers School of Engineering program in Tanzania, and we are proud of our gender diversity leadership team. Our top executive team in Tanzania has a 50-50 male-female executive team, which is so good. And the Dar es Salaam region, which is a key strategic region, is led by a female engineer. We are truly honored to serve as the headline sponsor of this important event once again. As we look to the future, Helios Towers remains deeply committed to advancing meaningful connectivity across Africa and the Middle East, driving innovation, sustainability, and inclusivity. We believe that by working together across industries, borders, and communities, we can unlock the full potential of connectivity, fostering economic growth, improving lives, and bringing lasting change to underserved regions. That's why over the next 2 days, we look forward to engaging with each of you, sharing ideas and building partnership that will shape the future of telecommunication across our continent and beyond. Let's seize this opportunity to drive progress and make meaningful connectivity a reality for all. Thank you. Asante.
Thank you, Gwakisa, for your insightful speech. Now, without further much ado, I would like to welcome the CEO of TTCL, who will be represented here by Engineer Cecil Mwambe. CPA Moremi Marwa is not with us, but he has his representative here. Engineer, karibu sana tafadhali.
Thank you so much. Honorable Jerry Sla, Member of Parliament, Minister of Information, Communication and Information Technology, Deputy Ministers, Permanent Secretaries, Members of Parliament, distinguished participants, media team, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me introduce myself. My correct name is Cecil Nkomora Francis, and not Cecil Mwambe. And yeah, that's it. You don't have to confuse me with the former MP. I'm an engineer from TTCL. It is a tremendous honor to stand before you today on behalf of CPA Moremi and Ria Mara, the Director General of TTCL, who had planned to attend this wonderful summit with us today, but due to reasons beyond our control, he couldn't do so. Before I proceed with my speech or presentation, allow me, on behalf of TTCL family, to express our profound gratitude to the government of the United Republic of Tanzania for unwavering support and continued investment, particularly in our ICT infrastructure. Honorable Minister and Permanent Secretary, asante sana. If you could display the map of NICTBB, please, I requested that. As we recount the progress that we've made, it is equally essential to underscore TTCL's pivotal role in fostering connectivity in our region. Our achievements in getting the East African community, as well as South African Development Community member states connected through our national ICT broadband backbone are not just statistics. Rather, they represent the very essential of our digital aspirations. Guests of honor and distinguished participants, as many of you may be aware, we are in the midst of a transformative journey, one that is defined by our pursuit of improving and extending our national ICT broadband backbone reach. Our recent expansion efforts have successfully increased the number of connected districts in Tanzania to 106 out of existing 139 districts. This milestone is not merely a number, but it symbolizes our dedication and enhancing. It symbolizes our dedication to enhancing nationwide connectivity and ensuring that every corner of our country has access to the critical digital services. At TTCL and NICTBB, we recognize the imperative of future-proofing of our telecommunication landscape to withstand the emerging challenges of an increasingly interconnected world. Presently, we are connected through international submarine cables that have landed in Dar es Salaam, and this includes SEACOM, EASY, and to Africa. However, in our quest to increase resilience and improve the quality of service, we are ambitiously rolling out a new fiber route from Horohoro, Tanga to Mombasa, Kenya. You can see that in the map. This strategic route will enable us to have options to connect with international submarine cables landing in Mombasa, Kenya, starting in November this year. Further, we are also working diligently with the support of the ministry to connect the Democratic Republic of Congo via Lake Tanganyika from Kigoma in Tanzania to Kalemi in DRC. This will not only deepen our regional integration, but also ensure our entire region remain connected to the global economy. Our commitment to innovations extends beyond connectivity. TTCL proudly operates a Tier 3 national internet data center, a secure, reliable hub designed for both local and international enterprises to host their services. We invite you all to explore this opportunity, knowing that with TTCL, your data is not only protected but your business is also set to thrive. Moreover, as TTCL continues to invest in cutting-edge technology, the deployment of high-speed internet services to the homes through fiber, FTTH, and public Wi-Fi access has revolutionized everyday communication. Deployment of high-speed internet at Mount Kilimanjaro, the roof of Africa, is also a shining example of how we can drive significant advances in tourism and beyond. At TTCL, we understand that the customer needs are unique. Whether you are a small business looking to expand your reach, or a large corporation needing a robust communication infrastructure, or a family wanting to stay connected with loved ones, TTCL offers a wide range of services designed specifically for you, from high-speed internet to reliable mobile services. We have crafted solutions that not only meet, but also exceeds your expectation in this digital age. Guests of honor and distinguished participants, being a summit partner, our sponsorship reflects not just a commitment to the present, but a dedication to the future of our industry. As we look ahead, we want to assure you that our support will not waver. We are committed to continuing our partnership with this summit in the future, fostering an environment where ideas flourish, and collective growth is not just a goal, but a reality. So as we embark in this journey together, remember that you have access to a very high-speed Wi-Fi access connectivity in this room, which will enable you to stay connected, informed, and engaged with your colleagues. Together, let's create a summit experience that reflects the spirit of partnership and innovation guided by our transformative agenda for this summit, or commitment to deliver the meaningful connectivity. I want also to invite each of you to connect with our commercial team, which is here with us during this summit. Let's explore the possibilities that lie ahead. Together, we can address the challenges of today and harness the opportunities of tomorrow. As I draw my remarks to a closure, I would also like to extend special thanks to the Ministry of Information, Communication, and Information Technology and the Extensia for organizing this summit that brings together the custodians of innovation and connectivity. Thank you all for being part of this remarkable journey. Asante sana.
Honorable guest of honor, when you get old, there is something called selective amnesia, that your brain always reconnect the very famous name that comes after the first name. And with that remark, Engineer Cecil Francis, my apologies. But maybe it's a sign that you need to consider being one of those. Thank you. Thank you for your understanding. Honorable guest of honor, now with all due respect, allow me to invite Mr. Mohamed Hamisi Abdullah, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, to give his remark and invite you to speak with us.
Honorable Minister and Deputy Ministers present here, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, good morning. Naomba niwasalimu kwa jina la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Kweli kazi inaendelea. It is with great pride that I stand before you today at the Connect Summit, a remarkable event that has, over the past decade, become a cornerstone of ICT landscape in Tanzania. Honorable Minister, this summit, organized in collaboration with Extensia, represent not just an annual gathering, but a pivotal platform for fostering international connectivity and technological advancement across our beloved continent. Honorable Minister, as we reflect on the achievements of the past years, it is essential to acknowledge the core theme that have guided our discussion on enhancing digital infrastructure, promoting regional cooperation, and driving innovation in the ICT sector. These themes resonate deeply in Tanzanian national development goals and align perfectly with broader aspiration of Africa to bridge the digital divide and foster inclusive growth. Honorable Minister, the Connect Summit has been a beacon of progress, guiding us towards a future where technology serves as a catalyst for socio-economic development. Through our collaboration with Extensia, alongside with key partners such as TTCL, TCRA, Halos Towers, mobile operators, and others, we have made significant strides in expanding our telecom infrastructure. Honorable Minister, looking ahead to 2024, we're excited to once again to host the Connect to Connect Summit. This year's focus will be on addressing the critical infrastructure requirement and cross-border connectivity that is vital for accelerating Africa ICT agenda. Honorable Minister, our commitment to this summit is driven by understanding that improved connectivity is not merely a technological goal, but a fundamental necessity for fostering economic growth and social progress. Honorable Minister, the value of this summit extends beyond its immediate discussions. It reinforces Tanzania's position as a regional leader in the ICT space, attracting international attention and investment. It provides a unique platform for our ministry to showcase our initiatives and achievements, enhancing transparency and accountability in our operations. Honorable Minister, most importantly, it aligns with our vision of digitally empowered Tanzania, one that leverages technology to improve the lives of our citizens. Honorable Minister, today we stand on the brink of a new chapter in our digital transformation journey. The Connect to Connect Summit is more than just an event. It is a strategic initiative that underscores our commitment to becoming a central player in Africa ICT ecosystem. Honorable Minister, together we will continue to foster relationships that catalyze investment, encourages innovation, and drive the growth of our digital infrastructure. Honorable Minister, in conclusion, let us remember that our collective efforts are essential in shaping a prosperous future, not just for Tanzania, but for the entire African continent. I recommend each of you to engage actively in this discussion, share your insights, and explore the opportunities that lie ahead of us. Together, we can ensure that Connect to Connect Summit remains a powerful force for change and a cornerstone of our digital future. Honorable Minister, with those few remarks, I now humbly welcome you to come and officially open up this summit. Asanteni sana.
Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya kusifiwa.
Mheshimiwa Jerry William Silaa, Waziri wa Habari, Mawasiliano na TEHAMA, Mheshimiwa manaibu waziri ambao mko hapa kiongozwa na naibu waziri wa wizara hii, Mheshimiwa Engineer Meripriska Mahundi, Mheshimiwa Nyongo pamoja na Mheshimiwa Kigae. Kipekee kabisa waziri wa ICT kutoka Somaliland, Dr. Ahmed Yusuf. Kipekee kabisa katibu mkuu wa wizara yetu, ndugu yetu Mohamed Abdullah. Kwa jina lako unatafanyika kama mtaalamu. Swala hilo hatuwezi kulisahau, mtaalamu tunaye. Mheshimiwa waziri huyu ni mtaalamu, kwa hiyo nenda naye vizuri mtaalamu. Hana maneno mengi, kuna kipindi anaweza kuongea neno moja lakini likawa na maana ya kitaalamu. Hongera sana kwa kuendelea kusimamia utaalamu. Lakini tunayo CEO ndugu yetu Tariq Malik, CEO Extensia. Tunaye ndugu yetu ambaye ndio umeambiwa ukagombea ubunge haujulikane ni jimbo gani, ndugu yangu Cecil kwa niaba ya CEO wa TTCL, lakini kipekee kabisa ndugu yetu Gwakisa Study ambaye ni CEO wa Hellways Towers ambao mnafanya kazi nzuri sana, lakini kipekee kabisa waheshimiwa wabunge wenzangu wa kamati ya miundombinu ambao mko hapa kwa niaba ya bunge, ndugu yangu Mheshimiwa Silvia Sigula kutoka pale Kigoma, lakini tunaye Mheshimiwa Amina Mzee kutoka kule Zanzibar, lakini tunaye katibu wa kamati yetu ambaye ni Jeni, Miss Jeni naye yuko hapa naye tuko naye. Kipekee kabisa wakurugenzi au CEOs wote wa makampuni mengine ambao mko hapa ya serikali pamoja na binafsi, washiriki wote wa sekta hii ya mawasiliano ambao mmeungana nasi katika kongamano hili muhimu sana leo. Ndugu zanguni, mabibi na mabwana, kiwemo waandishi wa habari, na wasalimu kwa jina la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Mheshimiwa Waziri, sisi kama bunge tunakushukuru sana. Tulipata mwaliko na Mheshimiwa Mwenyekiti alikuwa ameupokea na akawa yeye yuko nje kidogo ya eneo hili, akanielekeza mimi na wenzangu tuje tumwakilishe katika kongamano hili. Naamini kongamano hili litatoka na jibu ya namna ambavyo tutaweza kuwaunganisha Watanzania katika swala la mawasiliano. Sisi wote tunajua kwamba mawasiliano kwa maana ya ICT ni biashara kubwa sana duniani. Kwa hiyo Tanzania hatuwezi kubaki kuwa kisiwa, lazima na sisi tuungane na dunia. Lakini kwenye hili naomba niwahakikishie, sisi bunge ndio tunapitisha bajeti, tunaona dhamira ya serikali. Naomba niwahakikishie, serikali ya Tanzania inaongozwa na Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan imeamua kwa dhati kuhakikisha kwamba Watanzania wanatumia vizuri ICT. Anatumia vizuri ICT na ndio maana anaweka bajeti kubwa kuhakikisha kwamba kuwezesha miundombinu ya mawasiliano. Nyinyi wote ni mashahidi waliosimama hapa Hellways, lakini wao TTCL na watu wa Vodacom nao nawaona wako hapa na wengine. Mnafanya kazi kubwa ya kujenga miundombinu nchini. Naomba niwahakikishie kazi hiyo itaendelea. Tunaposema kazi inaendelea, maana yake tunawahakikishia kwamba tutaendelea kuondoa changamoto zote ambazo zimekuwa zikipatikana katika maeneo ya vijijini, ambayo kimsingi vijijini ndiko waliko wateja wenu. Leo hii tunaongelea habari changamoto ilikuwa umeme. Leo tunaenda kumaliza vijiji vyote vinaenda kupata umeme, ambayo ilikuwa ni changamoto kubwa kwenye sekta ya ICT. Kwa hiyo naomba nikuhakikishie Mheshimiwa Waziri, sisi tumekuja kukuunga mkono. Naomba niwaambie tumempata waziri ambaye anaijua ICT vizuri. Yeye ni mtaalamu mzuri sana wa mambo ya ICT. Kwa hiyo naomba mtumie vizuri ili aweze kuhakikisha kwamba anabadilisha kabisa sekta hii ambayo ni muhimu kwa uchumi wa nchi yetu. Kwa hiyo baada ya maneno haya, nawatakieni kongamano jema, na sisi kama bunge tumekuja kushiriki nanyi ili kuona challenges ambazo mnazipata, ili na sisi tukashauri katika ngazi ya bunge ili kuhakikisha sheria zinazokuwa wakwaza tuzitengeneze ziweze kusaidia sekta ikue kwa haraka kama ambavyo tunafikiria. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Waziri, na watakieni kongamano jema. Asanteni sana.
With the remarks of the Parliamentary Committee, with Honorable Mtaturu here, Honorable Sylvia, and Honorable Amina present, then I'm safe in Parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity on behalf of the government of the United Republic of Tanzania to extend my warm welcome to you, all delegates who have come from different parts of the world and have found it important to participate in this C2C summit. Welcome. We are indeed happy to host you in this beautiful city, which my colleagues has notified you is the Geneva of Africa, and wish you a productive participation and enjoyable stay in our country. Tanzania is a very Tanzania is a country renowned for its natural and cultural diversity, a land of peace and political stability in Africa with over 65 million people. This is the country where Swahili language was born and is widely spoken. I warmly welcome you to enjoy your stay in this home of the world-renowned tourism destination, including Mount Kilimanjaro, the Roof of Africa, exotic Zanzibar Island, and more than 16 wildlife-rich national parks, including Serengeti, Ngorongoro Crater, Selous, and many more. Arusha, where we are now, is the foot of the majestic Mount Kilimanjaro and surrounded by several tourist areas mentioned before. This iconic location symbolizes the heights we aspire to reach in our connectivity and digital transformation journey. Hosting the summit here under the theme Meaningful Connectivity underscores our commitment to scaling new heights in ICT development. Hope you'll extend your stay to visit these attractive places. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Connect to Connect Africa Summit, held at the Madinat Al Bahar Resort in Zanzibar, was a resounding success, bringing together 276 attendees from 103 companies across 20 countries. The summit featured insightful keynotes, panels, and fireside chats on topics such as connected Tanzania, digital economy, rural connectivity, and smart infrastructure. Key outcomes included the emphasis on meaningful connectivity, the importance of collaboration between public and private sectors, and the need for capacity building to foster digital inclusion. The event highlighted Tanzania's progress in expanding its national backbone and interconnectivity with neighboring countries and underscores the critical role of data centers and robust broadband networks in driving digital transformation. The summit also showcased the collaborative effort required to bridge the digital divide and promote sustainable development across Africa. My ministry and the government of Tanzania place immense importance on hosting the Connect to Connect Summit once again in collaboration with Accenture Limited. This summit is a testament of our dedication to accelerating the connectivity agenda of sub-Saharan Africa. Our objective is clear: to foster meaningful connectivity that drives economic growth, social inclusion, and sustainable development across the region. It is heartening to see the international investment and solution providers, communities providing their support for this event. I believe your presence at this summit will ensure we share a rounded vision on how to continue improving connectivity across Africa, ensuring current and future connectivity endeavors address the needs and aspirations of people and organizations that need ICT to support their growth and development. Ladies and gentlemen, the context and objective of this conference is a clear reflection of a way in which our governments and ICT stakeholders engage in thought-provoking discussions, build strategic partnerships, and explore innovative solutions to foster a connected and sustainable future. We all agree that meaningful connectivity is a key in driving digital economy. This is a level of connectivity that allows users to have a safe, satisfying, enriching, and productive online experience at an affordable cost. Connectivity is no longer a luxury, but a lifeline for working, learning, keeping in touch, and accessing essential services. Despite of efforts so far done to ensure everyone is connected, there are still many who face barriers that prevent them from harnessing fully the potential of connectivity. It is in this context that this conference is important to us all. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is witnessing fourth industrial revolution, where industry transformation in information and communication technology using cloud computing, the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, big data analytics technologies, and other emerging technologies. All these need reliable, interoperable, and sustainable digital infrastructure. Meaningful connectivity is defined by the World Bank, encompasses more than just basic internet access. It involves ensuring that every individual, business, and government in Africa is digitally enabled with reliable, high-speed internet, affordable data, and necessary digital skills to fully participate in the digital economy. This comprehensive approach aims to bridge the digital divide by promoting inclusive digital transformation, enhancing service quality, and fostering economic growth through robust infrastructure, regulatory reforms, and innovative digital platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, the government of Tanzania, under the leadership of Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, is focusing on the ICT sector as essential to transforming the country into a digital economy. Tanzania has a number of legal and regulatory frameworks to guide the sector. This includes, but not limited to, the National ICT Policy of 2016, which is currently under review, the National Broadband Strategy 2021-2026, the National Cybersecurity Strategy 2018-2023, under review currently, to ensure broadband reachability countrywide, but with focus on building trust and confidence on our cyberspace to all citizens and stakeholders from within and outside the country. As you may be aware, according to the ITU Global Cybersecurity Index 2024 report, which was released on 13th of September 2024, Tanzania is ranked as one of the 46 role model countries in the world in cybersecurity maturity, taking a lead in East and Southern Africa. Moreover, let me remind you that October of every year is a Cyber Security Awareness Month, which as a country will be observing, and this year's theme is Secure Our World. May I take this opportunity to call upon stakeholders to collaborate with the government in awareness activity, especially during the Cybersecurity Awareness Month and onwards. Recently, the President launched the Tanzania Digital Economy Framework 2024 to 2034, which has put a framework with a clear guidance on how to achieve the digital economy in our country. The government has been investing tremendously in the ICT sector through construction of sustainable communication infrastructure like the National ICT Broadband Backbone, which the director from TCL has presented here, to enable all citizens to get affordable, reliable, and high-quality broadband services. We are also fully engaged in connecting the rural and underserved areas through the Universal Communication Service Access Fund, UCSAF, public service delivery through the e-government program, securing our critical infrastructure, and keeping people safe online. The government has also established conducive environment for telecom, mobile network operators, and others to invest in the country. According to the communication report of June 2024, the population covered by the broadband mobile network using 3G, 4G, and 5G is now at 89%, 83%, and 15% respectively. Moreover, the broadband mobile network coverage by area is at 73% for 3G, 69% for 4G, and 2% for 5G. The number of subscribers has reached 75,588,006, whereas in terms of internet subscription, it has reached 39,311,477 compared to 70,290,876 and 35,895,582 respectively in 2023 when the last C2C summit was hosted. On a continental level, we have witnessed remarkable developments such as the rollout of terrestrial fiber links, submarine cable investment, 5G networks, and the establishment of the new data centers, which are pivotal in driving Africa's digital economy forward. Despite of these efforts, we still have a task ahead of us to ensure everyone is connected and enjoy the benefit brought by internet for social and economic development as an individual, national, and the world. Our participation here is to find out the solution to our challenges and also protect our achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, let me use this opportunity to request ministers and delegates present at this summit to join our concerned effort in looking for better solutions to the problems. Let us further strengthen our existing partnership to strengthen our strategies toward connecting Africa and building digital economy for our country. Let us unite by connecting our countries with ICT infrastructure for a better tomorrow. On the contrary, I would like to seize this opportunity to invite you all to the 8th annual ICT conference that will take place in Dar es Salaam at the Julius Nyerere International Convention Center from 13th to 17th October 2024, and this historic event will be graced by Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania. The theme of this year's TIC is Unleashing the Power of Artificial Intelligence and Robotics for Socio-Economic Transformation. Along with this year TIC, we will be hosting inaugural African Youth in Artificial Intelligence and Robotic Competition. You are warmly welcome. In conclusion, may I thank the Ministry and Extensia, the co-organizers of this summit, and all the sponsors for their great support and indulgence to make this event possible. Asanteni sana. I wish all delegates and participants a fruitful conference in this fascinating summit, and I encourage you to reserve extra days for a joyful stay in Tanzania. I wish the participant a very fruitful and productive discussion, and with that, I declare the C2C Summit officially opened. Thank you for your attention. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki sana.
Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya kusifiwa, kote ulimwenguni watu wote watambua. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi.
Makofi zaidi jamani. You know, such speech requires a vote of thanks, so please may we be seated. But unfortunately, not me, not anybody here was ready maybe to respond. But Honorable Minister, I promise you we'll think about this speech, and I think it will be part of our discussions during the 2 days conference. Now, after we have concluded the opening ceremony, I would like to request you, Honorable, if you will allow us to have a few photos with you, just for the memories of the summit, Connect to Connect Summit 2024. Can I ask all those guys to come and put some chairs here, please? And I need some 5 chairs here. Kaka, vipi mbona umekaa kabisa umesinzia? Sio hivyo viti, ningeomba tuchukue hivyo ulivyokalia hapa. Hapana. Yes, vilete hivyo. Chapu basi, changamka. Mtafutie ni kahawa huyu. Sogeza mbele kidogo. Viko vingapi? Vitano.
Alitoleka Nyerere baba. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya kusifiwa.
Hii podium kama tunaweza kuisogeza pia.
Watu wote watambua. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya furaha. Naye Baba Nyerere ndiye wetu muhifadhi, naye ndiye aliyeleta na uhuru. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya furaha. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya kusifiwa, kote ulimwenguni watu wote watambua. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya furaha. Naye Baba Nyerere ndiye wetu muhifadhi, naye ndiye aliyeleta na uhuru. Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya furaha.
The first photo, may I request the Honorable Minister, Tariq, yes. PS, Deputy PS, Deputy Minister, please. Mheshimiwa Engineer. The Minister from Somalia as well, please. That's our first photo. May I ask all the high table who were seated here, please, to prepare themselves while we are having that photo. Honorable Minister, if you can smile, it will be really good. Thank you. May I ask all the digitalists sitting here, please, to come and stand behind them, please. Ambassadors, representatives of ministers, PSs, please. That will be the second photo. Thank you. May I ask you to return through the other stairs, please, there on the left. Ambassadors, their representatives, ministers, and their representatives of PSs, and please, while the parliamentary committee members kindly be ready. We can balance pale, balance kidogo. Thank you. Waheshimiwa wabunge, karibuni sana. Tafadhali naomba mpite huku. Tungeomba na mwakilishi wa mwenyekiti wa kamati. Management ya wizara, tafadhali naomba mkae standby. Kuna wengine wamekaa mbali, naomba mkae standby. Asante. Management of the ministry, please. Can we balance there, please? I can see the gender balance is very good. Done, thank you. Can we go through the left, on your left, please? Next, head of institutions under the ministry. I will suggest you leave your badges on the table. Otherwise, it's a commercial business, which is good. Engineer Peter, okay, sawa. Ngesogea kidogo Engineer Peter kushoto kwako. Please, can we disperse on the left? Next, our sponsors, please. All our sponsors. Yes, kwa Kisa, Vodacom. All the sponsors, please. If I were the sponsors, I will put the ladies in between there. I think we are too many. If you can have two groups, so we can have a very good picture. From the gentleman there, if you can wait for the second picture, and yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you. The next group, please. Can we go through the left? Okay. Yes, if you can move a little bit left, please, so we can all fit in one photo. Mzee Radi, if you can go a little bit left, please. Yes. Then next. Thank you. CEOs and Director Generals of companies that are here, all the CEOs, DGs, all those who are here who haven't taken a photo. Wakuu wa makampuni mbalimbali, please, if you're here. I see none. Your Honorable Minister, the aides to the minister from Somaliland, they request a special photo because it's their first time to come to Tanzania and here in Arusha. So the aides, please. Oh, sorry, we have a few CEOs here. The Somaliland, you can go close there, please. Oh, they're still coming. I think we need to have two maybe groups, or we can see if we can fit in there. Thank you. Now the last photo, Your Honorable Minister, is from the team from Extensia. Extensia team, please. Oh, Somali, please. Somaliland aids to the minister. The last group will be the Extensia team. Thank you for visiting the land of Kilimanjaro, Zanzibar, Serengeti, and Ngorongoro. Thank you very much, Extensia. The last photo, Extensia. Where are the others? Okay. Maybe I should announce in Swahili, they will be able to hear me. Oh, Tariq is seated there. Oh. Rao, you're not smiling. Oh, one person. Oh. I can see your 2025 calendar with that photo. Honorable Minister, that makes the end of our opening ceremony. Now you have another very tight schedule, but before you go, we'll ask you and the PS to do some interviews in Kiswahili for our media outside, while the rest we are breaking for tea break. Thank you very much. Let's clap our hands for our
Tanzania yetu ndio nchi ya kusifiwa, kote ulimwenguni watu wote watambua.